First, you tell me. Anyone tell me? What is the purpose of array? What is the purpose of array? What is the purpose of an array? Of an array? Of an array? Right? Anyone tell me, please? What is the purpose of an array?
To store data, to represent the data.
To represent the data. To represent the multiple values. To represent the multiple values. Multiple
Yes, sir.
values by using single variable. Till now, if you represent multiple values like 10, like 20, for each value you need to take one separate variable. Okay, for each values you need to take a separate variable like hello, Kanpur, etc. You got my point? For each variable you need to take what separate variable like string as and string hello, string hello. So for that, what, for each variable you need to take a separate variable. But by using array we need to take only single variable to represent multiple values. But the all the values should be similar type. This is the require. This is the condition to represent multiple value by using single variable, not value, single variable. But the things we need to remember, but the things we need to remember what data type of the value should be same, right? Got my point? To represent to represent multiple values
Yes,
to
sir.
represent multiple values by using single variable. But the things we need to remember, data type of the value should be same, right? For this case, you have to understand. For this case, you need to take what three different variable like a10 int b20. At my point. So if you want to represent multiple value of same type, if you want to represent multiple values of same type, same type, then by using single variable, by using single variable, then we need to use what? An array. Then we need to use, then we need to use, then we need to use what? Tell me fast. Then we need to use what? Array. Then we need to use what? We need to use an array. Got my point? Any doubt to understand what is the purpose of an array?
No, sir.
Suppose in your program, suppose we have 20 numbers. Okay, how you have to store 20 numbers? Before array, if you want to represent 20 different numbers, so we need to take how many variable? Please tell me, we need to take how many
Only one
variable?
variable, sir.
No, before using array, how many variable I
We
need to
need,
take?
sir, only one variable.
No, I don't want to use array. Try to observe. I don't want to
Oh,
use an array, but want to represent want to create 20 variable 20 values. Okay, I want to represent 20 values.
sir.
So how many variable I need to take without using array?
So 20 variables.
20 variable I need to
So
take. Very
20
good,
variables.
very good. So this is what a lengthy process or not? A, B, C, D,
Yes,
E, or
lengthy
any name
process.
of the variable like is the program is also lengthy. So that means what? This is another advantage or not? Okay, so this is one
Yes, sir,
advantage
advantage.
or one purpose. Or so into is what? To reduce more number of line by using to reduce more number of lines by using an array. Got my point? To create program very readable, to develop in order to develop in order to develop develop Java program very readable, very readable. लेंदी होगा तो रीडेबल रहेगा, बहुत टाइम टेकन रहेगा, रीडेबल. गॉट माय पॉइंट? दिस इज व्हाट सेकंड एडवांटेज और सेकंड पर्पस ऑफ द array. Overall understand or not? This approach, if you want to take similar type of,
Yes.
if you have multiple data of similar type, then this approach is not recommended. Then this approach is what? Is not recommended. Okay, so that point is what? If we have multiple data, having same type, then below approach is not recommended. You got my point? This approach is not recommended. Okay, because of that, what? It takes many number of lines. So program is what? Very lengthy. To avoid lengthy program, so in order to reduce more number of lines by using an to reduce more number of lines of code by using an array in order to develop Java program very readable. Got my point? What is the purpose of an array is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Very good. न्यू टॉपिक
Yes, sir,
है,
clear.
आप थोड़ा सा अच्छे से फिर से पढ़ने की कोशिश करो. जो लोग थोड़ा सा पीछे रह गए हैं किसी कोई टॉपिक्स पढ़ने के लिए, ये थोड़ा फ्रेश टॉपिक है. ओके, तो आप नए सिरे से इसको ध्यान से अच्छे से पढ़ो, समझ में आएगा. इजी है.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now the next part is what is an array? What is an array? बोलिए, please tell me what is an array? What is an array?
Sir, data type.
Data type. Very good. Point 1 is correct. But tell me more about the array. Array is which type of data type?
Sir, non-primitive data type.
An array is what? An array is non-primitive data type. Very good. Non-primitive data type. Whose default value is what? Tell me fast. पढ़ा चुका हूँ मैं पहले से. Whose default value is what? An array is what? Non-primitive data type. जैसे class non-primitive है, interface non-primitive है, enum non-primitive. This is what? Fourth type. There are 4 non-primitive in Java: class, interface, enum, array. Class, interface, enum, and array. Class, interface, enum, and array. These are the 4 non-primitive data types of Java. So tell me fast, what are the default value of an array? So the default value of a class. What is the default value of class? Class type. Oh, tell me please. Default value null होता. Any types, any non-primitive is considered as what? Default value is null. Either it is class type or interface type or enum type or array type. All non-primitive represent what? Null. Default null as what? Default value. Okay. Point 1. This is what Java related point. Okay. So array is what? Non-primitive data type whose default value is what? Null. Very good. Can you please tell me in which memory array is created? In which JVM memory array is created?
Sir, stack memory area.
Which memory area?
Sir, heap memory area.
Stack.
Heap. array created heap. So internally array also array is an object which created inside the heap memory area. ऑब्जेक्ट array क्या है, एक तरीके का ऑब्जेक्ट बनेगा इसका भी. Okay, that is why I'm writing array internally. Array is what? Array is an object. I will show you the things related to array in term of object. Okay, so internally array is what? Array is an object which created inside the
Heap memory area.
heap JVM memory area. Heap JVM memory area. Got my point? Very good. Now tell me the layman term. The definition what? These are the points related to Java or technical points. Okay. But tell me what is an array? What is the definition? Definition point of view. Say, tell me fast. What is the definition of an array?
Sir, an array is a collection of similar data types.
Very good. An array is what? An array is the collection of based on collection of index based collection. An array is what? An array is the collection of index based similar type is what? Normal term. So we need to use what? Homogeneous. Okay, an array is what? Collection of index based homogeneous data. Homogeneous means what? Similar type. Heterogeneous means different types. Homogeneous data. Understand? An array is the collection of index based. कैसे काम होता है? इंडेक्सिंग के बेसिस पे काम होता है. I will tell you later about the indexing of an array. Okay, so an array is what? Collection of index based homogeneous data. It's called it as an array.
Sequential order. In sequential order.
An array. That is what interesting topic है. काफी सारे प्रोग्राम array के थ्रू डेवलप करते हैं हम लोग. Okay, the next point is what? Tell me please, I can add. Okay, no issue.
The format of storing similar type of data is called array.
An array is what? An array is the format to store multiple types of multiple values with same type into single variable.
Yes, sir.
Single variable by using indexes. Single variable by using index. An array is what? A format name to store multiple values, to represent, not store, to represent multiple values with same type into a single variable. Got my point?
Yes.
Very easy, not a tricky. Very easy by using indexes. Okay. Anything you want to add? Okay. An array we can store multiple values by using this. Okay. Now I'm discussing about the indexes. I'm discussing about the indexes of an array. What is the indexes? Indexes representation what? 0 to what? 0 to number of element minus 1. Suppose we want to store what? 95 elements. Okay, inside the array, into the array. Then tell me please what? इंडेक्स कहाँ से कहाँ तक होगी?
So 0
इंडेक्स
to
का लॉजिक
94.
लॉजिक ये लिखा हुआ है, लॉजिक ऊपर लिख दिया मैंने। इंडेक्सिंग की स्टार्टिंग 0 to एंड नंबर ऑफ
94.
एलिमेंट -1 से होती है। ओके,
Sir, 0 to 94.
0 to 94, वेरी गुड। 0 to 94, 0 to 94। ओके, so if number elements is 10, then means what? That means what? तब कितने रेंज होगी? If the
0 to
number of
9.
elements is 10, 0 to 9, very good. But if you if but if I want to if I want to try to observe, तो इस for this case how many indexes कितनी होंगी? Number of index कितनी होगी? 10 होंगी, 9 होंगी?
So 10.
10 होंगी,
Sir,
right? This is one
होगी।
index, this is one index, this is 2 index, this is 3 index, this is 4 index, this is 5 index, this is 6 index, this is 7 index, this is 8 index, this is 9 index। टोटल मिला के 10 हो गई। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, right? Number of
Yes.
index is what? 10। number of index or 10, but you need to represent only single variable to pointing all 10 indexes. For pointing all 10 indexes you need to take only single variable in the programming. No need to take 10 variables. Okay, very good. Now the point is what? No, if you trying to get if you want to get an elements beyond, this is very practical line, will use many time in the future program, so you have to observe this line very clear. Okay, I will ask again and again about this line in the incoming lectures, so you have to observe and completely understand this lines. If you want to get an element beyond arrays indexes, अगर आप क्या करते हैं, अगर आप ऐसा एलिमेंट निकालते हैं जो कि एरे के इंडेक्स में नहीं, एरे के इंडेक्स से बाहर है, इफ यू वांट टू एक्सेस एन एलिमेंट बियॉन्ड एरेज इंडेक्सेस, okay, then always we will get an exception. That is what array java.lang में exception का नाम है array index out of bounds exception. You got my point? array index out of bound कब आएगी प्रॉब्लम ये? if you want to get an element beyond an arrays index, आप ऐसी जगह से एलिमेंट निकाल रहे हैं जो एरे के इंडेक्स अवेलेबल ही नहीं। सपोज दैट you are trying to get an element like a10 is available or not? Tell me fast please, as per this, a10 is available or not?
No, sir.
No.
No,
Then
sir.
if you are trying to get elements by passing the index 10 a10, then always we will get what? Runtime exception. That is what? Array index out of bounds exception. Bounds exception. Got my point? Now if you are trying to get like -1, is this index exist or not? Is this index exist or not?
No, sir.
No. Again,
No,
we
sir.
will get what? We will get runtime exception. That is what? Array index out of bounds exception. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Oh, very good.
Yes, sir.
So this is all about what? Indexes. Any doubt about indexes? This is very important term. That is what I have already explained. You have any doubt, you can discuss, or you want to ask anything, you have to observe. जितनी आपके पास indexes दिख रही हैं, apart from this indexes, you want to get any index, you want to get data from any other index that is not available in the memory, then JVM raise an exception. That is what? array index out of board exception. Okay,
Yes, sir.
any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, what is the advantage?
No, sir.
Advantage very simple. We can store multiple values in a single variable by using indexes. We have already discussed in the purpose of the array. Okay, right? This is what advantage. And what is the disadvantage? There is one disadvantage. We'll overcome this advantage in the coming topics. Okay. So this disadvantage what? Suppose करो आपने array का size fix कर दिया. आपने array का size fix कर दिया. आपने array का size 20 रख दिया. But if you are not storing 20 variables, sorry, if you are not storing 20's data, suppose let's observe. Then this is my array. Okay, we'll discuss how to create array. Okay, don't worry. Suppose I created the size of an array. This is what size. Size is what 5. So internally 5 indexes will create from 0 to, tell me fast please.
4.
From 0
0
to
to
4.
4.
Very good. So 5 indexes created. But if you store data into 3 indexes, then these 2 indexes best or not.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir. Wastage
at
of
the time of
Sir.
array creation, you created the size of an array is what 5. So internally 5 indexes will be created, right? But at the
Yes.
time of execution, you are storing only 3 data. So that these data will be stored at 0, 1, and 2 indexes, and 3 and 4 will be vested or not in terms of
Yes.
memory. Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
means what? We cannot increase or decrease the size of an array. This is the size. We cannot increase or decrease the size of array during runtime. This is fixed. Fixed means what? आपने यहाँ पर suppose करो ऐसा भी fix कर सकते हो in n equal to 5. तो आप यहाँ पर n लिख दो. Means what? This value fix हो गई. This value is fixed. अगर आपको रन टाइम पे आपको लगता है सपोज करो कि हमको 5 नहीं चाहिए, हमको 40 चाहिए, हमको 10 चाहिए, हमको 5 चाहिए, हमको 2 ही चाहिए. सो मींस व्हाट? ये वैल्यू फिक्स हो गई. जब वैल्यू फिक्स हो गई तो नंबर ऑफ व्हाट? नंबर ऑफ इंडेक्सेस क्रिएट हो जाएंगे ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस.
Yes, sir.
बट इन केस सपोज देयर इज वन रियल टाइम एग्जांपल. समझिए रियल टाइम एग्जांपल, समझिए रियल टाइम एग्जांपल इन टर्म ऑफ अरे. रियल टाइम एग्जांपल क्या है? सपोज मूवी हॉल होता है. मूवी हॉल देखा है, कभी सुना है? मूवी
Yes,
हॉल में
sir.
क्या होता है? सपोज कोई मूवी आई, इसके सारे टिकट बिक गए, तो पूरी मूवी के हॉल में सपोज करो 500 सीट्स थी, सारी अलॉटेड हो गई.
Yes, sir.
ओके. बट
Yes,
एक
sir.
ऐसी मूवी आई जिसमें सिर्फ 100 टिकट सी, सिर्फ 100 बुकिंग हुई, 100 लोग की. दैट मींस व्हाट? 400 वेस्टेज गई.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
we
sir.
cannot increase or decrease the size. Size means at the time of ticket booking. ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हम लोग जितने टिकट बुक उतनी ही चेयर बन जाएं हॉल में. ऐसा होता है पॉसिबल? नहीं. बट राइट, दिस इज व्हाट मूवी हॉल इज कंसेप्ट इज रिलेटेड टू व्हाट? एन एरे. एरे जो है अगर साइज उसका फिक्स कर दिया तो जब मूवी रिलीज होगी, मूवी जब हॉल में आएगी, दैट मींस व्हाट? यू कैन नॉट इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज द नंबर ऑफ चेयर्स that are the fixed in the hall. Got my point? But we have a new more topic, that is what related to collection. In the collection we can completely remove this drawback of an array. Okay, you get my point? We cannot increase or decrease the size of an array during runtime. Got my point?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Any
sir.
issues? Very simple यार.
Yes, sir.
सिंपल. आप यहाँ पर ये वैल्यूज आप यूजर्स इनपुट ले लो. हमने यूजर्स इनपुट ले लिया. सपोज एंटर द साइज ऑफ एन एरे. हम यूजर से इनपुट ले रहे हैं. लाइक हमने 25 दे दिया, तो यहाँ 25 हो जाएगा या नहीं हो जाएगा? 25 होने का मतलब क्या हुआ? एरे जब क्रिएट होगी तो 25 इंडेक्सेस बनेंगे नहीं बनेंगे? 0 to 24.
Yes, sir.
बस 0 to 24 इंडेक्स बनने के बाद हमको लगता है कि हम 5 इंडेक्स पे डेटा भेज रहे हैं. तो जो कि 5 इंडेक्स पे डेटा भेजने का मतलब क्या हुआ? 0 to 4 पे डेटा चला गया, and 5 to 24 index are wastage or not?
Yes, sir.
This is only drawback of an array. Okay, so we cannot increase or decrease the size of array during runtime. आप यहाँ पर जो साइज दे दिया, जैसे साइज दिया वैसे उतने नंबर ऑफ इंडेक्सेस बन गए जितना साइज दिया आपने। उतने इंडेक्स बनने के बाद आप जरूरी नहीं आप सब में डेटा भरे, आप हो सकता है आपको अगर ज्यादा ज्यादा साइज की जरूरत पड़े, हो सकता है कम की जरूरत पड़े। यू हैव टू, इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस एग्जांपल, then the complete clarity about the drawback of an array is clear, will clear. Any doubt to anyone? Tell me anyone, what is array, what is the advantage, what is the disadvantage, and what is the meaning of array index out of bounds? Tell me please, what is the purpose of an array?
Sir, it is a non-primitive data type, and the purpose of array is to store the similar type of data.
Okay, very good. That's good. Okay, one thing I also tell, I want to share with you the things is related to node. Another node. We cannot provide size of an array, not provide the, we cannot provide the size of an array less than 0. Means initial size of what? 0. Sorry.
0.
Okay, we cannot provide the size of an array is what? Less than 0. 0 से less than 0 नहीं रखेंगे। 0 भी रखोगे तो कितने blocks बनेंगे? Tell me please fast.
7.
If I create size of an array is what? 0, then how many blocks will be created in memory?
7.
No.
Sir, 1.
25, then that means what? 0 to 25, 24. You have to observe. If we create size 0, that means what? Tell me fast, easily, दिमाग लगाओ थोड़ा सा.
-1.
No block will be created. No block.
कोई भी नहीं बनेगा. No need.
No block will
Multiple
be.
value ही नहीं है.
Okay. Always recommended what? Always recommended what? Always recommended size of an array is more than 0. 0 से बड़ी वैल्यू नहीं, more than 0. Okay. बट आप ये लेस देन 0 तो ये कर ही नहीं सकते हैं, एक्सेप्शन आएगी. इफ यू ट्राइंग टू डू दिस, we will get exception. Now what is the name of exception? You have to try. Okay, I'm writing very simple program, not taking array in detail. Okay, array 1 or arr 1. Okay, I'm trying to create one array and to check what is the problem. Okay, what is the name of exception? Now if I'm trying to pass 5, then there is no problem. arr1, then there is no problem. Compiles fine. Okay, execute fine. But if you write 0, then also no problem. 0 is allowed. Okay, but if you're trying to -1, that is what exception. What is the exception? This is the name. Negative size exception. Negative array size exception. You got my point? 0 is allowed, but internally there is no segment will be created. 0 is allowed, no block and no exception, but no block will be created. But if you're trying to do 0.1, okay, point is what? We cannot provide the size of an array less than 0. 0 से कम नहीं करोगे. If you're trying to do this, then we will get exception. What is the exception? This is what exception. Java dot lang dot negative size array exception. Got my point? Interesting point. You have to remember this. Always recommended size is what? Always आप जीरो से बड़ा रखोगे. जीरो के केस में there is no problem. But the internally no block will be created. You have to observe. If no block will be created, if you are trying to now things you need to understand very clear. If no block will be created, but if you're trying to restore the data a of 0 like 10, then it will store or not? Tell me fast. Then
Yes, sir. It will store.
why? But if there is no block created inside the memory, there is no block will be created inside the memory, inside the memory. No index or no block. No index or no block. No index or no block. No block will be created inside the memory. Then how can you store 10? This is the question.
0 10 नहीं स्टोर होगा, 0 24 हो जाएगा.
नहीं, जब जीरो इंडेक्स ही मेमोरी में क्रिएट नहीं हुई है तो कोई सा भी डेटा नहीं जा पाएगा ना भाई.
Yes, sir.
Then what will happen into the memory, into the program? If you
Sir,
run this
इसमें
program, then what will happen?
It will raise an error, sir.
No compile time error. कंपाइल टाइम एरर पे सिंटैक्स चेक करता है. सिंटैक्स तो सही है भाई, ए नाम की एरे बनी हुई है और एरे में इंडेक्सिंग का कॉन्सेप्ट होता है और इंटीजर टाइप की है तो इंटीजर डेटा भी जा रहा है. एट टाइम ऑफ कंपाइल देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम. टेल मी प्लीज what is the problem? I have already teach you now.
Array index out of bounds.
if you want to get an element, अगर आप एलिमेंट निकालते हो ऐसी रेंज से जो रेंज एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करती. If you want an element beyond arrays index, ऐसी इंडेक्स से डेटा निकाल लो जो कि इंडेक्स एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करती. That means what?
Array index out of exception.
Array index out of bounds exception. Very good. So can you please check? If I try to do 0, then at the time of compile time and run time there is no problem. You have to observe. Okay, but if you store the data at 0 index, is this exist or not? Is 0 index exist or not into the memory? Tell me fast, please.
No, sir.
No, because of that 0 is the size. This is what index, not size. This is what index. This is what index. Okay, now I'm going to execute. Now what is the problem? At this line, this index is not available into the memory area. So if this index is not available, then how you can store 10? That is the problem. If you want to trying to access an index which does not access into the memory, if you want to try, if you're trying to access an index which doesn't exist into the memory, then JVM raise an exception. That is what? Array index out of bounds exception. Okay, that is what? Array index out of bounds exception. Got my point? Tell
Yes,
me
sir.
please. Okay, very good. Now slowly I'm moving to the new more concept. Now the types of arrays, what? As per your syllabus, 1D and 2D.
1D
But Java support multi-dimension array.
2D.
Java support is what? There are three types of an array: one dimension and multi-dimension. There are two types of array. Basically, as per the Sun Microsystem, they specified two categories. They specified what? Two categories: one dimension and multi-dimension. In multi-dimension, there is no limit, like 2 dimension, 3 dimension, 4 dimension, 5 dimension, etc. etc. You got my point? So in Java there are two types of array. First is what? One dimension. Second is what? Multi-dimension. We'll discuss later with suitable diagram so you people can easily understand what is the meaning of multi-dimension. Okay, don't get confused. Please wait. We'll explain in detail, in depth about the multi-dimension concept. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. First, I'm teaching you what वन डायमेंशन एरे. व्हाट इज वन डायमेंशन? वेरी सिंपल. एक ऐसी एरे जिसमें कितनी रो का रिप्रेजेंटेशन हो, नंबर ऑफ रो कितनी हो, ओनली वन. एन एरे विच रिप्रेजेंट ओनली सिंगल रो, दैट इज व्हाट वन डायमेंशन एरे. वेरी सिंपल. एनी डाउट? सपोज आपके पास एक
No, sir.
एरे है जिसमें आपकी कह रहे 0 इंडेक्स, 1 इंडेक्स, 2 इंडेक्स, ऐसे कुछ एरे बनी हुई है. तो कितनी रो को रिप्रेजेंट कर रही है? नंबर ऑफ रो कितनी है? नंबर ऑफ रो, टेल मी प्लीज फास्ट.
Sir, one.
Sir,
One.
eight.
An array,
Eight.
very simple. When one dimensional is very simple. Okay. An array is what? An array which represent only single row. Only single row. An array which represent only single row. Is call it as what? One dimension of one dimension array. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now the next point is what? How to declare array. How to declare an array. Okay, there are so many syntaxes. Okay, you have to observe. No issue. Very simple. Okay. So how to declare an array? Declaration of array is what? Data type and then array symbol. We are declaring one dimension. One dimension means what? One open bracket and one close bracket. Okay. So I'm writing one close bracket and open bracket. And then what? Name of the array like A, B, C or any variable name or any array name. Okay. And the second syntax is what? Second syntax में क्या हुआ? ये array के name से just पहले ही bracket use हो गया. And third syntax is what? This is what? Third syntax. ये bracket को घुमाया गया बस तीनों ही combination में. सिर्फ bracket को data type के बाद use किया है. इसको bracket को variable name से just पहले use किया है. इसमें variable name के just बाद use किया है. But overall approach is what? जो recommended approach है वो first approach है. Always we need to use first approach. Okay? ये दोनों approach में कोई error नहीं है, सारी चीजें सही हैं. But you need to use what? You have to use only this approach. This is what recommended approach. Okay? For example, आपको example समझना तो ऐसे समझ लो. देखो integer type की अगर आपको array बनानी है, declare करनी है, हम array create नहीं करने. Creation is different thing. Declaration of an array is different thing. You have to observe creating an array and declaring an array. Okay. Now I'm declaring the array. अभी array हम declare कर रहे हैं. Okay. Create नहीं हो रही array. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So the point is what? Numbers. Array का नाम क्या रखा मैंने? Numbers. मैंने ब्रैकेट यहाँ लगा दिए. तो ये recommended approach है. You can also use ऐसा भी कर सकते हो आप, ऐसा भी कर सकते हो. और I'm taking one more option like this. ठीक है भाई. But this approach is recommended. आप ब्रैकेट कहाँ लगाएंगे? जब कभी भी एरे बनाएंगे तो ब्रैकेट यहाँ लगा दें. एरे डेटा टाइप के नाम की जस्ट बात. Got my point? Very easy. देखो ये this is what? Not recommended approach. So I need to use what? Recommended approach is what? This. Okay. Now this works fine. No issue. Okay. If I print A is what? Local variable. ये कैसा है? ये array type का variable है, integer array type का variable है, but its scope is what? Local. Local because of it declare inside the method. Inside the method, if I declare like a int z, if I declare like a string s, so this array is what? Which type? In term of scope, this is what is what? This array is what? Local. This array is what? Non-static. Yes, array is what? Non-static array. This is what? Also non-static. You can use what? Static as well. This is what? Static array. Got my point? This is what? Declaration of an array. So this is what? Local. In term of, because of that, A is local because of A declare inside the method. Any variable which declare inside the method is called it as local variable. So this variable is what? Local. लोकल वेरिएबल को अगर आप प्रिंट कराओगे तो लोकल की एक स्टोरी थी. क्या स्टोरी थी? लोकल वेरिएबल मस्ट बी इनिशियलाइज. local variable must be initialized before using, reading, printing. लोकल वेरिएबल अगर है, अगर आप उसको यूज करना चाह रहे हो तो मस्ट हैव वैल्यू, उसके अंदर वैल्यू होना चाहिए, otherwise will get compile time error. Okay, we will get compile time error. A might not have been initialized. Got my point? कोई भी वेरिएबल, लोकल वेरिएबल कैसा भी हो, चाहे वो फ्लोट कैसा भी हो, बट यू मस्ट हैव इनिशियलाइज. ओके, बट इफ आई यूज z, टेल मी फास्ट. Z scope is what? Static variable. Z कैसा वेरिएबल है? Static variable. Static variable can access through the class name. Static variable can access through the class name. So I'm writing class name dot z. Okay. So what is the value of this variable? Tell me fast, please. First आपको ये पता है
सर 0.
नहीं, यही तो गलती कर दी.
सर अभी तो
यही गलती कर दी.
इनिशियल
यही गलती कर दी. स्टार्टिंग में मैंने पढ़ाया था, ध्यान से पढ़ने की जरूरत है, ऐसे खो जाओगे ना. जावा बहुत बड़ी है. You have to observe.
सर नॉन प्रिमिटिव डेटा टाइप नल.
You have to observe this line. This line, sorry, this line. Array is what? Non-primitive data type.
Sir,
Or
null.
array is what? Non-primitive data type. So whose default value is what?
Null.
Null. Very good. So what it print? Null. Okay, that's good. Now you have to observe this screen. Got my point? Okay, very good. Very good. Okay. Now another things I want to print. Okay, is if I print as, it will print or not?
Yes, sir.
Why? As is static and non-static?
Sir, S is non-static.
If
इसका
as
नहीं है
is
इसके अंदर
non-static,
scope.
can we access as variable through the class name?
Yes, sir.
Can we access? Can we access any of the non-static variable through the class name or not?
Yes, sir. क्लास नेम से कर सकते हैं.
नहीं, मैंने तो ये कभी नहीं पढ़ाया आज तक है. अगर हम ऐसे क्लास लेवल से नॉन स्टैटिक वेरिएबल एक्सेस कर लेते, फिर ऑब्जेक्ट की जरूरत ही क्या थी? As per you
Sir,
have to
object
remove the
बनाना
concept of
पड़ेगा.
object from the Java. If we can access the non-static variable through the class name,
सर ऑब्जेक्ट बनाना पड़ेगा इसके लिए.
we must need to create an object.
object
Without
बनाना
object we can't access.
पड़ेगा.
We can't access. That means object related basics you are not clear. Batul Rizvi, you need to understand unit 2 in depth, otherwise face lots of difficulty. Very simple question. At any point of time, at any moment of time, at any point of time, we cannot access, we cannot use, we cannot print any of the non-static variable, any of the non-static method, any of the non-static block, right, without using object. It is not possible, not possible, not possible. You have to remember the things. Got my point? So it is valid or not?
No, sir, it's not valid.
No, not allowed.
Sir,
Compile
invalid.
time error. Compile time error is what? As is what? Non-static. We cannot access as variable inside static context. Because of that, this is what? Static. This is what? Static. And as is what? Non-static. Okay? So we cannot print it. Because
Yes,
of that, this line, this variable will go into the memory at which time? When we create an object of a class. Of which class? In of which
Of
class?
array
In which
one class.
as is available. As is available in which class? ARR1. When you create an object of
ARR1
ARR1, then only
class.
you can use as a variable. Otherwise, we'll get compiled time error. What? As is what? Non-static. You cannot use non-static inside a static context. As is what? Non-static. Cannot use inside a static context. Got my point? So we need to create what? An object. Of which class? Tell me fast, please.
Array1.
ARR1
So
class.
I'm going to create an object of array1, ARR1. Okay. This is what shortcut. I'm creating shortcut of an object. Okay. Okay. Now no issue. I'm as a creator. No issue. Now I'm going to create like this. मैंने ऐसे create कर दिया. Okay. Now I'm access. Now I can access g dot S. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, but the things is related to, tell me fast, what is the output of this line? If your fundamental is clear, then tell me please, what is the output of this line?
Sir, null.
Null. Why null? Is this a string type or is this string array type? Tell me fast. What is the data type of S?
Sir, it's string type. Sir, it's
No
string.
string, not a string.
So
If it's
it's
a
string
string,
type.
Sir, S का तो
this
string
string
है,
type
sir.
or string array type?
Data type.
Tell me fast. This S is string type or S is string array type?
Sir, string array type.
Yes. This is not a string type. String type होता तो ध्यान से समझो, अगर string type का होता तो you can store like this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is not a string type. Okay. So this is not a string type means what? This is not a string type means what? Will print null. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Very good. तो समझ में आया डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ एन एरे इज व्हाट, कैसे करते हैं
Yes, sir.
एरे का डिक्लेरेशन? Declaration is what? Okay. So well, if so we can declare size of the array or not. यहाँ पर अगर आप size देना चाहो तो यहाँ दे सकते हैं size like this. Size यहाँ पर
Yes,
allowed
sir.
नहीं है, ठीक है ना? At the time of declaration we cannot put the size.
Yes, sir. दे सकते हो आप size.
नहीं. At
Yes,
the
sir.
time of declaration, you need to remember thing. You need to observe my point. At the time of array declaration, this is what array declaration. This is what array declaration. At the time of array declaration, we cannot give the size. We cannot give the size. The compile time error. Expected. We cannot give the size at the time of declaration of the array. So you need to remember these things also. Okay. The point is related to important.
Yes, sir.
No. At the time of declaring the array, we cannot give the size. Cannot give the size of an array. What my point? That is what, if you declare an array like this, definitely will compile time error or not? I have shown.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Compile
compile time error.
time error. Very good. Okay. This is our example. Okay. And we'll start our lecture from tomorrow from this topic. Okay. How to initialize one dimension array. That is what